For the last 55 years, the Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation has been rendering excellent service in providing transport facilities for the entire citizens of the state. It has served as a platform to create newer bonds and forging newer relations. In simple terms, KSRTC has paved way for uniting all the citizens of the state. KSRTC is known for its citizen-friendly schemes and nominal fares, earning the epithet Namma Bus. To be very honest, people of the state have developed a strong bonding with these buses. But sadly, when it comes to protests, these are very buses which become soft targets. Disdainfully, they pelt stones and even set the buses on fire, completely oblivious of the fact that they travel on them. Sadly, they didn't spare a thought. These buses are brought by their own money, but they didn't think for a second. That was their fury. To drive home this point precisely and to bring about awareness among the common public to not target the KSRTC buses, the KSRTC had arranged a campaign, It's My Bus at Majestic. It's My Bus National Public Awareness Campaign. KSRTC buses narrate their sordid story. It was a campaign run by the KSRTC in which its buses sprang back to life. These buses have a very bad tale to tell all the people, with tears in their eyes and a heart that badly bled. These KSRTC buses really tore apart the conscience of the general public. To make the campaign more emphatic and meaningful, these buses, which had been burnt, had been painted with eyes that saw tears roll down them. Even if anti-social elements who set the buses on fire had come there, the sight of these buses would have melted their hearts. Transport Minister of the state, Ramalinga Reddy, inaugurated the program. As the helpless buses stood in the hot sun, people witnessed their pathetic state.
In every agitations, not only now, since decades, first the public are agitators, they throw buses, the stones on our first buses. In sometimes they burn. In last PF agitations, 9 buses burned completely. More than 140 buses are damaged. 15 to 20 crores loss for our institutions. These institutions, BMTC, KSRTC, NE, NWO, this is public property. Public property. From our money, we purchased all these buses from public money. Let the agitators know this is their property. This is not the way of burning our buses.
People were also thrown open to the fact as to how protests are peacefully carried out in countries like the UK, Hong Kong and China.
We have started this campaign, It's My Bus. The purpose behind was that last time we had, when we had this PF agitation in Bangalore, almost more than 150 buses were damaged and almost 9 buses were burnt badly. So we thought that, we would have a normal course dispose these buses, no one would have known actually. So we thought let us spread an awareness. These buses are actually not somebody's property, it's a public property. These buses are being bought out of the taxes collected from the people, and the revenue generated when people travel in the buses, they buy tickets. Out of the ticket revenue, these buses have been bought. So these buses are actually owned by the community, by the society.
It was not a mere exhibition of these buses. It was an exhibition of the pain and the privations these buses had gone through. To make the campaign more emphatic and meaningful, a number of other events too were organized, like street plays, signature collection, narration of really painful stories by the drivers of the buses charred were also organized.
ನನಗಿರುವುದು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಕನಸು ನನಗಿರುವುದು ಪುಟ್ಟ ಕನಸು
Immediately ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಏನು ಹೇಳದೆ
Few people came suddenly and poured kerosene and lit up the tire and engine. In our Tumkur division, 3 buses have got burned. It all happened in front of our eyes. I really got hurt.
Well, the transport department in the state operates more than 23,000 buses. Incidentally, KSRTC ferries around 26 lakh people to different parts of the state on a daily basis. The transport department in the state provides transport facility to more than 1.25 crore people on a daily basis. Again, KSRTC employs 1.2 lakh personnel. Moreover, KSRTC spends around rupees 25 to 30 lakh for purchasing a normal bus, and for buses like Airavata Club Class and Airavata Diamond, it spends a whopping rupees 90 lakh. Every year, the KSRTC has to spend rupees 15 crores for repairing buses stoned and set on fire. Indeed, this was a unique campaign in the entire country, for efforts were made to convey the pain to the people in the most thumping manner.
See, if we get angry, we don't put fire to our own house, right? And we never spoil our own property. Nowadays, these things are happening whenever protests and strikes happen. They immediately toss the buses. Moreover, everyone knows that spoiling government buses is like destroying our own property.
When people don't set their houses on fire, even when they are extremely upset, why should buses be set on fire? Why should these poor buses be targeted? These were the questions the public had to ask themselves. At the end of the campaign, floral tributes were paid to the buses. This indeed made a lot of people emotional as they bade goodbye to these emaciated buses. They all took an oath not to resort to such vandalism and destroy buses in the future.